Hello everyone, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Today's weekly challenge on Gran Turismo 7 has already arrived in the third week of June. We got 5 events, including the Ferrari 812 Superfast to go round 2 in one-make category to go in reverse direction at Autodrome Lago Maggiore Full Course, and we got some good other events such as Special Stage Route X for American Clubman Cup 700, Spa-Francorchamps in 24-hour layout for the European Sunday Cup 500, Willow Springs International Raceway Big Willow will go old-fashioned in Historic Sports Car Masters, and for the Group 3 category to be racing at Le Mans for the World Touring Car 800. 3 prizes goes in with credit tickets since last week by 2 weeks ago, as we're about to go enter to be finishing up to go in 1 event will receive with 100,000 GT credit, 3 events will receive with 200,000, and last but not least, 5 events will get a 1 single 500,000 GT credit will go chain combo into a total amount of 800,000. So better be ready folks, it's about to go super fast moment to take all events at once to go line up in order. So I'll have to go for a long tri-oval to take the Special Stage Route X and then going all the way to Le Mans. Just wait to see a super fast racing moment will go underway. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's begin and ready to enter for today's weekly challenge. So folks, for too long as I spent a lot of hard work racing in GT7, as I still got some good upcoming events, including the next update as well to bring out with some good cars and new batches of events. But luckily, as the event directory in World Circuits, as the progress has been made it out to be in 100% complete. All that hard work from Sunday Cup and go all the way to have my journey across in Gran Turismo 7, as I just finished in first place in World Touring Car 900 at Le Mans. A lot of hard work and a new chapter awaits me, as I still got some few more races to be moving on forward to be entered in every week of the weekly challenge. Now, I'll have to start out, and heading up to Special Stage Route X will go faster up, and I'll have to choose the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat 2015 with my UDRS Inspirtech livery to go into Sports Soft compound tires and have the pack-up performance point in 633.57. So here I go, let's go supercharge fast and overtake to climb up into the first position by 1 lap only. I'm so very glad all that hard work is doing a job well done moment after doing a lot of activities like car collection menus, music rally, driving missions, and license center, and then here I am right now to be succeeded to go all clear in all events at visiting in World Circuits. Now, as I really suggested about doing the best moments when I was playing in Gran Turismo 7 since day 1. All that basic is turns out to go perfection and clean racing will always have to find your line. As I matter suggested, every different characteristic of the cars, it also will represent to have some different styles, performance, and form of styles of the 20th century and 21st century. So I'll have to see how it turns out and give the Charger SRT Hellcat will go full speed in drag just like the Challenger SRT Demon. Oh, and not to mention about the different version to the 3rd generation updated variant for the Challenger to have the same title just like the Charger with the same SRT Hellcat. So look at it go, climbing up to go on gear number 7 by over 200 miles per hour, going up and reaching up towards 4,000 meters until Sector 2 will be coming out to be passed by in 5,000 meters. Alright, good pass on the Dodge Viper GTS 2002 in the blue and white stripe. Coming in and stay in the middle section to go overtake at a Wilk in the Ford Mustang GT 2015. Steady as it goes. I have a good eye on top 3 drivers on Igor Fraka, Daniel Solis, and H. Sears. Got a good eye on the Ford GT40 Mark I, I'll have to take it and go supercharged slipstream will be offense. Well, it actually does to do a lot of hard work out there after finishing from Le Mans in World Touring Car 900 without saving a content replay. But, I mean, look on the bright side. Sometimes every being YouTuber is all about to have some different ways we'll go be creative. But I should rather have to do some management spaces, so I might need to do some other content replays in GT7, so I still got some few other free time activities like Chevrolet Corvette one-man category and Honda Civic when racing at Tokyo Expressway to be on central counterclockwise. But yeah, that's all I just really had to do. Just might need to do some management and give some more content replay. We might need to give some extra space. So coming around to have the first turn, just have to keep going and catch up towards Igor Fraka's current position in about 1.6 seconds. Okay, almost there, and stay in the 7th gear, going up to be in 215 miles per hour. Got to go high speed run and make it much more true domestic, not domesticated charger to see how it feels. Okay, almost there. Got to overtake the Corvette C7 Stingray, and there you go. Alright, just like that, and it's going well and high speed drag run friendly. So the total mileage is going to have to be stopped at 28 miles to be decimal into 0.5. But looks like Igor Fraka has the upper hand opportunity to go slipstream to have my current position to go on defense. I'll have to keep a good watchful eye on him on the course map, just in case I'll have to switch it to the radar instead. It's going to decrease down to 0.4 seconds. Okay, there he is right now. Just have to keep press on and let the Corvette C7 Stingray will go overtake. But don't you worry, viewers. This will have to take some time, and drag racing is important when you're racing in Special Stage Route X. Just like Clubman Cup Plus when I was using the Chevrolet Corvette C6 CR1 2009. With a Bugatti Chiron engine as well to have a nice good best moment to see how it feels and give it a good pack-a-punch on extra amount of turbocharge besides the supercharger aspiration type. But even perhaps, I just really think about having my best moments when doing the full walkthrough all around in GT7. But got to admit, as I got everything to be settled and all clear because of doing 12 parts in Music Rally as a mini full walkthrough. So looks like I'm getting closer to be on the final sector. Number 6 coming up and going much more steady up careful, but looks like Igor Fraka in the Chevrolet Corvette C7 Stingray has the opportunity to go quicker up on offense. Got to make sure to have a good charger to have a nice good NASCAR feeling moment. Alright, there you go. Got to stay in straight and go to the final stretch as soon as possible before the Corvette is about to take home the podium. And for only 0.2 seconds up ahead, first position and going right at the bat without upgraded parts. That should do very well, and first place for the win for Team UDRS in Sportec. Successful and very much more needed to have a good kind of the original variation that I just still have my own design work. So total time in 5 minutes, 27.916 seconds. That should do well, and Superfast charger is all I need to give a good kind of a clean earning by 22,500 GT credits. So that should do very well, and 100,000 GT credit on the ticket has been earned. Will be proceed to go on the content replay by the number 1 list. Got to go on playback position and stop around in 3 minutes and 40 seconds to be take place right over here onto the second straightaway. Alright, there it is right now. Just have to go here onto the next scene, and captured on the thumbnail image is right over here exactly. But a little bit more time of intermission, so I'll have to get down to do some captured thumbnail image. So here it is right now to have that different alternate scene. Just wait, and then the same one is going to be right over here. Just have to go skip another 10-second adding up. Alright, so that should do very well, and one content replay with a thumbnail image for only a single car will be saved until race number 2 will be heading up to Circuit de Spa Francorchamps in 24-hour layout. Alright, European Sunday Cup 500, here I come, and this time, as I'm about to switch it into a Dispenser Cam Season 4 racing outfit, as I'm about to go between my two choices to go for the Ferrari F430 2006 with Emily Campbell variation in intern style, and also, in case they already seen it from the previous video, ever since I started out with Amélie Paris in the Peugeot RC Group D Road Car. But count me in, and this time, Road Car is about to go fancy in style and represent with her company, Paris Wedding Planner. But I'm so very glad that I just enjoyed watching from the last episode that Amélie Paris is about to be set to return and part of the merge along with Marissa. But good for her, and luckily for Hannah, well, I can't say between Hannah and Amélie will be considered to be as ally. But that's good for her. But she'll do her best, and Amélie will always have to help out Hannah as well. So I'll have to get started for race number 2, and Rolling Start will go 3-second countdown and give one Dispenser Cam livery represent Paris Wedding Planner. Then it's off right now towards Irak Rouge. Just have to skip it on to the first and second turn, and then turn 3 through 5 will go climbing up and reach for the top. They should do very well to go clean component, and skill is the most French exclusive for the Peugeot RC Group D Road Car for only one single Dispenser Cam character represent her company, Amélie Paris. Just have to go on turn number 7 through 8 and get behind on Coque Lopez towards turn 9. We'll go faster up a little bit and then overtake towards turn number 10. Alright, very nice, and real fancy to go competent in competitive driving. Got a good eye on Mikhail Hassal, and at Pacadet in about 2.4 seconds. It's doing well, and piece of cake. Just have to go overtake by having a second one, and one more to go. Just have to go on the Puhan in turn 12 and wait for the campus to go enter up in the right turn at turn 13 and left for turn 14. There you go, and successful to go French racing in driving style. So about my own latest design ever since I just previously by releasing for one content video by doing a time lapse on Amélie Paris and the Peugeot RC Group D Road Car. The first one of the example for DreamArt livery style dispenser as I just putting up a plan to go line up in order with a symbol of progression from letter A to C. So it takes a lot of hard work for myself after I just did a lot of matter of activities such as music rally, world circuits, driving missions, license center, and of course to have some theater racing activities including the lap time challenges as I still go on for the matter of career progress after as I just made a step down from the Gran Turismo World Series on the Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. But hopefully, if I had to plant myself to be set by the return in the future, if I have enough money, but it takes a lot of hard work for myself to get my subscribers to be climbing up and towards 1,000. And not to mention about remembering when I was watching from Dispenser Camp Season 4 from the episode Rescue Island. But man, I just barely believed I just made that shocking reaction about Amelie and Emily are about to go for the argument while Tristan is watching them when they're inside the boat of losers. But thank goodness for Tristan but tells them to stop arguing. But they just finally made it up, and then Mega Man's is the best way we'll always have to forgive each other. But that's why Amelie Paris has been made it back to the game along with Marissa to be part as the merge. But don't worry, I know how Amelie just made a good feeling with Hannah if she just really wants to go with Benji. But it all depends. Friends and allies for Hannah during Season 4 is what she needs to do. But don't worry, I'm still rooting for Hannah. She might have to make it towards the final 2. We'll give my good matter of prediction. With a little help of Amelie, of course. That's why this livery is the first one to go for example, as I just got myself to be planned and go reveal on the lineup order after I just made a previously post on all social media platforms under my name. So steady as it goes, and go clear on turn 12 of Puhan for the Paris Wedding Planner RC Set Group 3 roll car. Just cheer and much more highly driving skills successful. Okay, campus is all clear. Now, gonna have to get closer to finishing up on Sector 2, and then the last part in Sector 3. Steady as it goes, and keep her steady up. We'll go faster up towards the last stand in the final lap. Okay, almost there. Just have to take the last 3 turns. Got to go braking in less and drive well to go competent steady motion. One good kind of a French racing vehicle to be outbid to serve as a road car, and turn 19 and 20 will go last up on the chicane. Here comes the final stretch at the checker flag, and goes moi. First place is one good, highly successful for Dispenser Camp livery, represent the CEO of our company, Paris Planning. That's checkmark number 2 clear, and solid up will go handful to have a nice total time to go outcome. Let's have a good check, and here we have a good faster lap time from lap number 2 I took is 2 minutes, 46.212 seconds, in a total time of 5 minutes, 13.336 seconds. One good kind of a Dispenser Camp livery and Season 4 characters to go rolling up on debut for the weekly challenge as 30,000 GT credit to go clean on the bonus. With all the attempt of warm-up in session to make a good art of the pattern, just like as I just planned myself to go making for a second Dispenser Camp character for Season 4 on Alessio for the Maserati Merak SS 1980. But I'll have to save it later on for a special surprise on Daily Workout, and here comes second content replay number 2 will go fresh and serve. Let's skip in a minute and 50 seconds to be take place right here, and go zoom in right at the scene. Alright, good close up, and thumbnail image will be captured to be saved a replay. So it's all done in European Sunny Cup 500 and Circuit de Spa Francorchamps in 24-hour layout. Next up, Autodrome Lago Maggiore full course reverse for the Ferrari 812 Superfast to go 1-man category as round 2. Just like last time back from Sardinia, we'll track a course layout in forward direction. If you really want me to go for the racing hard compound tires or soft, I'll have to be more likely welcome to and recommend we'll be settled in to go pack up to go for a simple choice of racing strategy when using the Ferrari 812 Superfast 2017. Got to go pack up and switch it into racing medium tires to go update into 739.26 performance point. We'll be good to go and take on with some few other 812 Superfast to go 1-man category. 4 laps will get started, viewers, and see how it turns out just like the previous, as the matter of Italian racing circuit is the perfect heritage for all Ferrari vehicles, especially for the 812 Superfast 2017 to go for another round in 1-make category. But it's going to be easy, and recommendation, we'll always have to go with racing compound tires only. We'll have to start out to be on 12th position. So the gang's all here from Le Mans since the Corvette 1-make category from round 2, and going right back in to have their own kind of Ferrari 812 Superfast will be commenced and go into the first lap. Will be steady up and go concentration as I'm about to go in racing compound tires only. Let's do the run in lap 1, and here I come. We'll go field the Gran Touring hypercar. We'll be steady up and field the line on full control handling. Got a good eye on El Rini in 10th place. Got to go short straight and wait until the next turn momentarily within a few seconds. Sector 1 is going clear. Now going in quickly towards Sector 2 by overtake S Takahashi for only one good kind of a variant livery on the 812 Superfast 2017. Just keep going, and hillside corner will go Q performance on the left. Make it much more speed and tightly. Got to get behind on Aichua and go straight directly to Sector 3. Alright, good concentration and good full-on control. S turns will be coming up until I'll have to catch up on T. Carly in 6th place. Make it much more talented and racing work of art. Only 5 more Ferrari 812 Superfast to go. I got the 6th position to go rolling up and heading up towards the final sector, and number 4 is already here. Okay, gonna have to keep it steady. Slow down and stay at gear number 2. Alright, just like that. Only 4 more to go. First lap is about to be over soon, and 3 more to go. Okay, very good sound of the skid and the accelerate when steering around on the final corner. Just like that, and steady up will go competent to give a good kind of Ferrari. Will feel the good true masterpiece as a driver. But faster lap time in 2 minutes, 13.448 seconds. Now I'll have to switch it up and go reinforce the strategy to be on the first sector to go back again. Okay, B. Hendricks has been overtaken and dropped down in 4th place. Only 2 more to go. L. Martin and M. Bumgarner. 2 of them are the most formidable Ferrari 812 Superfast opponents as I'm about to get set and go rev it up to the limit as I'm about to go back onto the hillside corner to be slided to the left. Okay, feel the taste of Italian speed, and first place is going in. Very tricky, handling, and good on the speed. Now, just like Sardinia Road Track 8-course layout, we'll go toughen up, and then the basic will go into racing compound tires as the second round for the 812 Superfast 1-make category to go all in and easy as a pie. Just have to keep it steady. It's all I need to have a time attack and go straight to have the 4th sector to be updated by 0.9 seconds after clear from Sector 3. Alright, good on the main line, and switching up to the dashboard interior to have a good look when I was using the Ferrari racing outfit for temporarily when entered for the latest special event. Just give that good kind of a red Gran Touring hypercar to go in. First part of the halfway mark is clear, and update for my faster run time in 2 minutes, 11.428 seconds. Dirt lap coming up, and I still got this one in the lead. Just listen to the sound of the V12 engine, you guys. It's going alive, and competent is the racing Grand Touring experience. Okay, nicely done. Now going to the west end. First sector clear, and go again at sector 2. Okay, steady as it goes. Now gonna have to go pack up the RPM and climbing up to go almost by 150 miles per hour. Okay, gear 6 has been make the signal. Going back down on gear 4. Resume and enter sector 3. Okay, correction, and master the S's is going around onto the main driving line. But I can't wait until the Lancia Delta H-Jip Integre rally car is about to go for a full premium treatment status, just like the Subaru Impreza rally car 1998, and also for the Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 Evolution 2. That should do wonderful ways to have a one good classic Group B rally car, and even perhaps the 2 new ones to be coming as well because of the Peugeot 2000 SUV crossover, and even perhaps an interesting Citroën vehicle for a different kind of a 1980s style sedan. But I can't wait to see how it turns out, but more likely to have 2 new ones that I've never seen this one before in GT7 for the latest upcoming content update. So here comes the final lap. Got myself to go improve and succeeded by 2 minutes, 9.468 seconds. Almost there, folks. Already made it to the final lap. Let's just have to go drive, 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 and triple speed velocity for the win. Okay, going on top and going down back at sector 2. Okay, that should do very well on the hillside corner. Let's go full stretch and climbing up the hill at 400 meters straight. Looks like I got myself to be away from the opponents in about 23.8 seconds. But wow, it's all about doing a matter of tests and high speed successful for the 812 Superfast, as I just come here for the second time visit for a different Italian racing circuit. But however, there will be the third round coming up in the future weekly challenges. I bet the Ferrari 812 Superfast is about to go challenging up each other at Autodromo National Monza as round 3. So Polybity Digital, do the best you can and come up with some ideas for weekly challenges is all I need to have some 3 new batches of events before the update comes out by sometime in tomorrow. But count me in. I'm always have to down for a special event, and weekly challenges will always have to be put up with some new plans and ideas. So easy does it. And final stretch will go quicker up and beat my own lap time. Well, maybe at least. I'll have to leave it for the third lap and go proceed to the finish line in first place at the podium. Third round complete, and 200,000 GT credit ticket has been earned and succeeded to do the possible way and go for the check mark on Italian woman category. Now that's a good hypercar competition for round 2. Total time in 8 minutes, 44.632 seconds, and I still got the best faster lap time in 2 minutes, 9.468 seconds from lap number 3. That should do very well, and one racing outfit for a Spirit GT7 for a Ferrari is well represented for the manufacturer brand. But perhaps I really think about Ferrari cars because the Crew Motorfest is about to be coming up soon for the new season, that all about to have some good kinds of the classic and modern Ferraris to bring out with some good kind of a playlist. But hey, I bet Ferrari fans are down for it. When you're playing in Motorfest, it's all about the cars of Ferrari, is all about to have the heritage and one Italian manufacturer brand to be represent the racing horse. And there you go. Second credit ticket has been earned, and 127,500 GT credit comes in with a clean bonus by 50% in 14.7 miles. Now I'll have to do the playback position and give the third content replay by round in 5 minutes. So here it is right now at the scene. Just have to go close in, and there you go. Just like that, ever since the first one, when I just really enjoyed trying out with the 812 Superfast. So the replay is saved. Then let's go to the Big Willow at Willow Springs International Raceway for the Historic Sports Car Master. We'll go penultimate race in number 4 in third week of June weekly challenge. Then let's go, and I'll have to choose the Chevrolet Corvette C2 Stingray 1963 with my UDRS Inspirtech livery. Might need to have a tuning requirement to go by 580 or less, as I got the power restrictor to go set right over here. Just have to go calculate performance and update to be placed around by 82% and go update into 80% by 575.17 performance point in 316. Just had to go adjust it a little bit more, and there you go. 328 horsepower and 579.41 performance point is good to go, and just only one sub-compound tires in sports category. Then let's do this, folks. I'm about to be prepared and go challenging with a Shelby Cobra 426 1968. As the first lap we'll go warm-up preparation until the final part we might need to go work up to go race hard and feel like a B8 muscle car. I'll have to take a good look on the starting grid, and no sign of the Cobra. That should do very well, and I'll have to take the 16th position to get set and go old-fashioned in the taste of a vintage in nostalgia moment. Let's do 3 seconds, and it's up right now to go green light as I'm about to go overtake at the Nissan Fairlady 240cg Type HS30 1971 before turn 1 to go on the left. Going old-fashioned in style, and that's how the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 2nd generation model will always have to take a pack up of the sound of the V8 engine. Will go around in the Big Willow. Double overtake on El Lindholm and Takuma Minasono, and next up right over here is the main driver in the Ferrari Dino 246 GT 1971. Very perfect. Now gonna have to catch up towards the Lancia Stratos in position 11. Got to go carefully and right side to go quicker overtake, so I have a good eye on A. Clark, followed by with Boss B. Beer Boris in the Aston Martin DB5 1964, and also for the Jaguar E-Type Coupe 1961. That's very nice, and going clear towards Sector 3, we'll go freestyle handling and maintain to go grip in the balance. Got to go gently, almost there to catch up towards the Ferrari 365 GT Feed 1974 on position 8. Going in, and full stretch, we'll be on the way towards lap number 2 momentarily. And there we go, faster lap time in a minute, 34.532 seconds. Just have to go closing in towards Patrick Basson in 5th place. Bronze color in the Maserati Merak SS 1980 is right over here. Going outside overtake and steady up to go maintain in formation lineup. Okay, got myself in 5th place. It's only down to 8.8 seconds to go. Closer up and dive down below. Looks like Frankfurter is in the lead. Okay, very nice. We're only 2 Corvettes on the C2 Stingray and the 3rd generation hardtop version. Got to catch up and made it in to have a triple lineup overtake to get back in Sector 3 to catch up forward towards the De Tomaso and Gusta. Come on, amp up the top speed and go deal with the final corner. Solidifying excellency and full stretch will go all in. Alright, dirt lap comes in, just almost there, just have 2 more to go. In about 4.9 seconds left, Team UDRS Insportec in the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe C2 model is still doing well and going vintage in old-fashioned style. But the sunset will have to give me a good effect, just have to go dropping in style after a lack of good concentration success from the music rally is all about to have a good moment on the vintage. Just only down by 1.7 seconds left to catch up to the Ferrari 512 BB 1976. One Boxster supercar is currently to be packed up to go for the main line of defense, as the B8 Corvette C2 Stingray will go further up in offense. Got to go slipstream and almost there to catch up to the Boxer Retro supercar in the final sector at number 3. Okay, let's do the correction and go on the main lineup formation towards the last turn in the session at the Big Little. Okay, cheer to be successful. And there goes for Team UDRS Insportec to be moving on in the 4th lap, and Master Well to be in the Big Willow at Willow Springs International Raceway. Faster lap time, 1 minute, 31.353 seconds. Just steer well and keep the component to go dropping in motion. But I can't wait until the next one, so I'll have to decide to take a break after finishing up on race number 4 penultimate. But it's not over yet. I'll have to do this one to be on the main settlement to have that part of the clip, and then the second part we'll have to go to Le Mans and WTC 800. But after all, it still have a lack of hard work to be successful after doing 177 of the 4 walkthrough for my own playlist. But it takes from regular replay content and go for only a live stream amount of the video is going to take some time to do some hard work. But it's been 3 years for Gran Turismo 7, everybody. I always have to keep on racing, stay clean, and the racing journey will always have to keep continue on. Just have to make that final turn to go nail right in, and full stretch will go proceed forward to be in the final lap towards number 5 coming up. And there we go. New record to be updated in 1 minute, 30.336 seconds. Decide to go drop the hammer and have my own lap time will be commenced in old-fashioned classic time attack. Steady as it goes. Feel the heat and feel the pace will go follow up on the main turns in elevation. Okay, almost there. Got to deal with the next few turns to go down below. Keep that handling to be respond and steady up quickly. I'm almost there. Third sector, and it comes down for the very top of the moment. It's already here in early twilight, just in time to go in dusk as the finish line to go achieve successful to be marked in the podium towards first place. So here it is. Got to keep a good watchful eye on the checker flag in the left side, and this one is going to be good acquirement for Team UDRS Inspirtech. Event number 4 is clear, and good old school classic for the Chevrolet Corvette C2 Stingray. Beautiful and vintage made nostalgia for a good kind of a classic. Alright, now I'll have to take a good look for the total time results in 7 minutes, 38.416 seconds, and there you go, by under a minute and 30 seconds to got myself by 1 minute, 29.631 seconds. But I can't wait until the weekly challenge is about to be over soon. It takes a lot of hard work, progress, and development. Might have to save one special surprise roulette ticket later on. That's 105,000 GT credit has been earned, and driving marathon in 12.6 will go update into 84.5. Just one single moment, and I'll have to give a good close in by 5 minutes and 40 seconds to be take place at the scene after overtake the Ferrari 512BB. Just have to go rewind and go on the early evening on the sunset. Okay, just wait for it and give that scene until the capture thumbnail image between around by turn 1. Okay, just right the spot here and go capture image thumbnail. Looks so close. Looks close, but I'll have to... It looks close, but I'll have to give this a save content replay, so I'll have to be ready to go for the final race in number 5 to be heading up to Le Mans for the World Touring Car 800. But I'll have to get back to it, so I'll have to decide to go take 5 on Frake. I'll have to give this for a save content replay, as I will go on break before moving on to Le Mans in the World Touring Car 800. But good thing, one content replay might need to take a few moments until saving as a requirement, so I had to be set and get back on track. We'll do the final stage as Okay, give this for a save content replay, as I'm about to go on break for a while before moving on to take the final race in Le Mans for the World Touring Car 800. But luckily, I'll have to take some Okay, I'll have to give this by saving a content replay before moving on to Le Mans in World Touring Car 800. So I'll have to take a break for a while, and then I'll have to get back to it to have the next one, just in case if I need to have enough time before tomorrow's content update is going to bring out to have some new batches of events, as event directory will go decrease from 100% to 98%.